Hi, I'm Alan, product owner for Terminalfour. Just wanted to show you some of the new things that we've introduced in version 8.3.10 of Terminalfour. So the first thing you're going to notice is that there's a brand new login screen in keeping with the rebranding that we did some time ago. The other thing you might notice is that we have a version number that appears on the login screen. So you don't necessarily need to go into the settings in order to see which version you're on. So I'll log in here. First thing we're going to do is maybe go to the media library. And what I'm going to do is I want to delete, say, something here within the media library. And what I'll see now is that there's a new confirm delete modal that will appear, and it'll give me a list of all the locations that that particular media item is listed in. Okay, so then I get a heads up before I make the deletion. In this case, I'm not going to delete. The next thing we're going to take a look at is the forms and transactions. So if I go into my forms here, you know that when somebody fills out a form, when there's an email input within a form builder form, we can decide whether we want the person who's filled out the form to receive a copy of the submission. So when we go in here, we can make the edit here, and then if we select this, they're going to receive a copy, just a confirmation email to let them know that the submission has been received successfully. What we've also added is the ability to be able to customize the confirmation message that appears in that. Now, by default, that message was actually below as a copy of the information you sent to us, but actually now you can just customize that message with a limited amount of HTML tags as well for some styling as well. There's a full list of those tags that are supported on the documentation. So when I save my message here and somebody receives the confirmation email, they're going to see that message as well. I've also restyled how that confirmation mail looks, so it looks a little bit better when somebody receives it. And this is how that message will look. So as you can see, styled a little bit better. And of course, there's my message, and there's a little bit of formatting that I've added as well. We've also, in the engage section, we fixed up the social poster. So some time ago, due to API changes within the social networks that are used, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter, didn't work as intended. But now we fixed it up. We've refreshed how those APIs work, and this is working as intended now as well. So one of the other changes we've introduced is on content layouts and page layouts. This is just adding a T4 tag. So when you had a particularly long, say, page layout like or a content layout, of course you had to scroll to get back to the generate T4 tag button. Now this is floating here, so wherever I am in it, I can actually just generate my T4 tag like so. We've also, when you're creating a content type, we've also improved the ordering. So when you're creating, say, a new element, we've fixed up the ordering in here, so all of the different kinds of elements are grouped a little bit more meaningfully, so you should be able to find things a little bit easier. Okay, so that's some of the highlights that we've introduced within Terminalfour 8.3.10. Love to hear some of your feedback on some of the things that you'd like to see in future releases.